1. Benchmade Bushcrafter Knife. Benchmade is notorious for quality. They produce some of the highest quality outdoor, survival knives on the market today, and the Bushcrafter is no different. Here are the specs for the Benchmade Bushcrafter. Benchmade Bushcrafter Knife. Overall length, 9.2 inches. Blade length, 4.43 inches. Blade type, drop point. Blade material, S30V stainless. Rockwell hardness, 5860 HRC. Handle material, G10 plastic. Weight, 7.72 ounces. The Bushcrafter features a stainless steel blade made from S30V stainless steel, which contains 1.45% carbon and is one of the better steels for knives. It's also made in the USA, which is important to some consumers, and should be noted that the production is not shipped overseas. Unfortunately, that means that it comes with a higher price tag, but the quality is worth the cost. 2. Condor Knife and Tool Bushlore 4.375-inch blade. Condor Knife and Tool produces some quality knives for people on a budget. This knife is an import, so that's something to consider, but that's also what makes it much easier on your wallet. Here are the specs for the Bushlore 4.375-inch blade. Condor Knife Tool Bushlore Bushcraft Knife. Overall length, 9.5 inches. Blade length, 4.375. Blade type, drop point. Blade material, 1075 stainless. Rockwell hardness, unknown. Handle material, wood. Weight, 12 ounces. The CKT Bushlore is a great all-around option for a bushcraft knife, and its simplistic design make it one of the more popular knives out there if you are looking for something budget-friendly. This knife has excellent value, making it a top wallet-friendly pick. This knife is great for chopping as well. Grabbing the knife by the end can make this a very effective yet maneuverable tool for chopping wood and creating points. They also make a smaller version with a 3-inch blade as well. 3. Buck Knives Selkirk. No comparison list would be complete without Buck having a knife making the list. The Selkirk makes a great bushcraft knife at an affordable price point. Here are the Selkirk specifications. Buck Knives Selkirk. Overall length, 9.5 inches. Blade length, 4.625 inches. Blade type, drop point. Blade material, 420HC. Rockwell hardness, unknown. Handle material, micarta. Weight, 7.6 ounces. While most of Buck's knives are American-made, this one is made overseas, which is what helps keep the price point lower than the top-tier knives. Even though it's not made in the US, the warranty is still the same, and Buck has one of the best lifetime warranties in the knife business. Price-wise, this knife is a budget-friendly pick, making it a great option for anyone that's trying to save a few bucks while expanding their knife collection. This wouldn't be the single knife we'd choose if you were looking for a one-size-fits-all type of knife, but it's a worth addition to an established collection. The knife handle is made of flat steel at the end, making it usable as a hammer in a pinch. 4. Spyderco G10 Bushcraft Knife. It's tough not to like everything about the Spyderco G10 Bushcraft Knife. We've shown on some of our other review articles that we are Spyderco fans. The G10 Bushcraft is no different. Here are the G10 Bushcraft specs. Spyderco G10 Bushcraft Knife. Overall length, 8.75 inches. Blade length, 4 inches. Blade type, drop point. Blade material, 01. Rockwell hardness, unknown. Handle material, G10 plastic. Weight, 7.75 ounces. The Bushcraft Knife by Spyderco is a collaboration between tactical bootcrafter Chris Claycomb, Bushcraft UK, and Spyderco. They set out to make a blade that would rival some of their fixed-blade competitors in both quality and use. The Bushcraft handles chopping, slicing, whittling and processing game without any issues whatsoever. It's our first non-stainless blade in our series, and the 01 high carbon is easy to sharpen. It also holds an edge extremely well. The knife also comes standard with a fitted sheath, making it easy to carry right out of the box. The blade is fully tanged, which is different than most of Spyderco's most popular offerings that are more modern-styled pocket knives. Overall, it's hard not to like what Spyderco does with most of their knives, and the Bushcraft is no exception to that. 5. Tops Brothers of Bushcraft. Tops knocks it out of the park with their Bushcraft knife, but like the Benchmade, the price tag reflects it. This knife has some extra features that we will dive into a little deeper, but first let's look at the specs. Here are the specs of the Tops Bob knife. Tops Brothers of Bushcraft field knife: overall length, 10 inches. Blade length, 4.5 inches. Blade type, drop point. Blade material, 1095 HC. Rockwell hardness, 5658 RC. Handle material, micarta. Weight, 9.6 ounces. The only thing we don't love about the Tops Bob is the price tag. With that being said, it's worth considering this knife if you are already looking at our top choice in the quality region, which is the Benchmade Bushcrafter. The extra weight behind the Bob Fieldcraft knife is excellent and helps make it a highly effective chopping tool. While the knife already has some decent out-of-the-box features, let's look at what's been added to make the Bob stand out. The handle has a bow drill divot which was specifically designed for starting fires. The pommel of the blade is the tang, simply wrapped in the knife grips, making it excellent for buttoning. The thumb area on the hilt of the blade is also formed to provide a better grip when doing other tasks outside of basic bush work, like skinning game or helping set up snare traps. Overall, the Bob is a great choice that you won't go wrong with if you can afford the point of entry from a cost perspective.